Question 1. An M.2 key is a notch on the pin contact surface of an M.2 expansion card which prevents insertion into an incompatible socket. The M.2 key IDs include 12 available letters from A to M. These letters correspond to the locations of notched pins on the card's contact surface and designate which interface the card is compatible with. M.2 expansion cards that are used for solid-state storage applications have key IDs of B and M. The B-keyed M.2 SSD cards use 2 PCIe lanes, lower read/write speed, while M-keyed M.2 SSDs use 4 PCIe lanes, higher read/write speed. M.2 SSDs with 2 notches on the card's pin contact surface, B and M, increase the card's compatibility as they can be installed in either of the 2 types of expansion slots on the motherboard. A true. B false. The correct answer is A true. Question 2. Which of the following are examples of SSD host interfaces? Select 3 answers. A mapping. B M.2. C PCIe. D GDI. E SATA. F ACPI. The correct answers are B M.2. C PCIe. E SATA. Question 3. What is the capacity of a dual-layer mini Blu-ray disc? A 8.544 GB. B 4.7 GB. C 7.8 GB. D 15.6 GB. The correct answer is D 15.6 GB. Question 4. Which of the following acronyms is used in an emerging field of new technologies, such as wearable tech or home automation? A SoC. B NFC. C IoT. D ESN. The correct answer is C IoT. Question 5. A unique WLAN identifier, aka wireless network name, is called a N. A EUI. B SSID. C WI. D name. The correct answer is B SSID. Question 6. In addition to its native routing functionality, a SOHO router is an all-in-one device that can serve the same purposes as many other devices. It can provide the functionality of a network switch and an access point, AP. A SOHO router can also provide extensive network configuration options that include a DHCP, firewall, and wired/wireless security settings. A true. B false. The correct answer is A true. Question 7. A type of technology that enables sending data over wiring used for transmission of electrical power is known as A PLC. B ECP. C PO. D EP. The correct answer is A PLC. Question 8. Which of the following is a dedicated device designed to supply power to PO equipment? A inverter. B power supply unit, PSU. C injector. D uninterruptible power supply, UPS. The correct answer is C. Injector. Question 9. Which of the following acronyms describes using a single twisted pair Ethernet cable to carry both data and electrical power? A. EP, B. PO, C. ECP, D. PLC. The correct answer is B. PO. Question 10. A simple device consisting of multiple connector blocks and ports used for cable management is A. Media converter, B. DMARC, C. Main distribution frame, MDF, D. Patch panel. The correct answer is D. Patch panel. Question 11. What are the characteristic traits of a network switch? Select all that apply. A. Forwarding decisions made in hardware, ASIC. B. Typically capable of connecting more network segments than bridge, more physical ports. C. Older and less effective type of network device in comparison to network bridge. D. Forwarding decisions made in software. E. Sometimes referred to as multi-port bridge. F. Newer and more effective type of network device in comparison to network bridge. G. Typically capable of connecting fewer network segments than bridge, fewer physical ports. The correct answers are A. Forwarding decisions made in hardware, ASIC. B. Typically capable of connecting more network segments than bridge, more physical ports. E. Sometimes referred to as multi-port bridge. F. Newer and more effective type of network device in comparison to network bridge. Question 12. Which of the following describe the features of a network bridge? Select 3 answers. A. Forwarding decisions made in hardware, ASIC. B. Newer and more effective type of network device in comparison to network switch. C. Typically capable of connecting more network segments than switch, more physical ports. D. Forwarding decisions made in software. E. Typically capable of connecting fewer network segments than switch, fewer physical ports. F. Older and less effective type of network device in comparison to network switch. The correct answers are D. Forwarding decisions made in software. E. Typically capable of connecting fewer network segments than switch, fewer physical ports. F. Older and less effective type of network device in comparison to network switch. Question 13. Which of the following describe characteristics of DSL modems? Select 3 answers. A. Dedicated bandwidth. B. Cabling that carries TV signals. C. Shared bandwidth. D. Twisted pair copper cabling. E. Telephone lines. F. Coaxial cabling. The correct answers are A. Dedicated bandwidth. D. Twisted pair copper cabling. E. Telephone lines. Question 14. Network connections implemented with the use of a cable modem take advantage of, select 3 answers. A. Cabling that carries TV signals. B. Telephone lines. C. Coaxial cabling. D. Shared bandwidth. E. Twisted pair copper cabling. F. Dedicated bandwidth. The correct answers are A. Cabling that carries TV signals. C. Coaxial cabling. D. Shared bandwidth. Question 15. The main disadvantage of using this device is its negative impact on network performance, resulting from the fact that any incoming signal on any of its ports is recreated and sent out on any connected ports. A router, B switch, C bridge, D hub. The correct answer is D hub. Question 16. Which of the following is a simple network device that amplifies a received signal so it can be transmitted over greater distance without loss of quality? A. Patch panel, B. Multiplexer, C. Repeater, D. Passive hub. The correct answer is C. Repeater. Question 17. Which of the following is a computer hardware component designed to enable network access? A. CPU, B. PSU, C. NIC, D. GPU. The correct answer is C. NIC. Question 18. Software or hardware that checks information coming from the internet and either blocks it or allows it to pass through depending on the applied configuration settings is called A. Antivirus, B. Firewall, C. NAC, D. Anti-spyware. The correct answer is B. Firewall. Question 19. An infrastructure device designed for connecting wireless/wired client devices to a network is known as A. Captive portal, B. Access point, AP, C. Intermediate distribution frame, IDF, D. Active hub. The correct answer is B. Access point, AP. Question 20. A network switch with configuration features that can be modified via a user interface is A. Virtual switch, B. Multilayer switch, C. POS switch, D. Managed switch. The correct answer is D. Managed switch. Question 21. Which device improves network performance by dividing a given network segment into separate collision domains? A. Hub, B. Repeater, C. Switch, D. Router. The correct answer is C. Switch. Question 22. A device designed to filter and transfer IP packets between dissimilar types of computer networks is called A. Proxy, B. Hub, C. Switch, D. Router. The correct answer is D. Router. Question 23. User Datagram Protocol, UDP, is a connection-oriented protocol using a three-way handshake, a set of initial steps required to establish a network connection. UDP supports retransmission of lost packets, flow control, managing the amount of data that is being sent, and sequencing, rearranging packets that arrived out of order. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is B. False. Question 24. Transmission Control Protocol, TCP, is an example of a connectionless protocol. Because TCP doesn't support a three-way handshake while establishing a network connection, it is referred to as an unreliable or best effort protocol. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is B. False. Question 25. An SNMP management station receives SNMP notifications on which of the following UDP ports? A. 161. B. 137. C. 162. D. 138. The correct answer is C. 162.